Good morning, everyone. Today, our group will introduce the useful problem-solving tool called the fishbone diagram, also known as the Ishikawa diagram. In this presentation, we'll explain what is it, how it works, and its advantages and limitations, and some examples of how it is used in different industries. Next page. First, what is fishbowl diagram? A random case analysis tool used to finish the real case of the problem instead of only solving the symptoms. It also helps people organize different problem calls into categories, making completions problems, which either to understand because often it clean structures, it is widely used at quality improvement and decision making.
The background and history. The fishbone diagram was developed by Professor Congress in Japan during the 1916. It's called a fishbone diagram because it looks at the skeleton of fish. It's also known as the cause and effect diagrams because it shows how different causes lead to one specific problems. Today, this is one of the 7 base qualities tools and is commonly used in the Linux management and Six Sigma. The basic structures of the fishbone diagram. Let's look at the base structures. The problem is placed at the hand of fish. The black bones connecting the problem with different characteristics of case. The main branch respect major cause while its smaller branch show more detailed subcause. The structures help teams to organize the ideas in a logical and systematic way. The third one, principles. There are 4 main principles of the fishbone diagram. First, most problems are caused by multiple factors instead of just one. Second, every problem has one or more root cause. Third, teamwork is important because different people provide different ideas. Finally, organizing the cause into categories help to make the analysis clearly and more complete.
Okay, now let's look at how to build a fishbone diagram. So the first step is to clearly define the problem. So next, draw the fishbone structure with the problem as the head. Then choose my case categories such as 6M categories used in manufacturing or other suitable categories depending on the situation. Okay, next. After that, brainstorm as many possible cases as possible. The 5 whys technique is often used to explore the entire case by repeatedly asking why. So next, review the case and verify which ones are the real root case. And finally, develop solution and monitor whether the improvements are effective. Okay, next. The fishbone diagram has several advantages. It is simple and easy to understand. It encourages teamwork and discussion, and it provides a systematic way to analyze problems. And it is also flexible and can be used in many different industries. Okay, next.
So for limitation, however, it also have some problem about this. First, it only suggests possible cause and cannot prove them. Second, the result depend on the knowledge and experience of the participation. Third, it is qualitatively tools, so it cannot measure the importance of each cause. Finally, for a very complicated problem, creating diagram and made a lot of the time. Next page, please. So for the slide application, manufacturing and healthcare, the fishbone diagram is widely used in manufacturing and health care. In manufacturing, it helps identify the cause of the product and defines an equivalent for loss. In health cares, it is also used to investigate painting safely issues such as medication error and tear faults. And instead of those Batman individually, it forced the improvement of whole system. Next page, please. Application part for business education. It is also used for business and education. In business, company use it to annihilate problem like declining sales, customer complication, or project daily. In education, teachers can use it to understanding problems such as poor arithmetic performances or low student motivation. It helps people think creatively and solve problems together. Next page, please.
To conclude, the fishbowl diagram is a simple but powerful tool for identifying root cause. It helps teams thinking systematically, improve communications, and find long-term solutions. When combined with tools like the 5 Why for Pareto analysis, it becomes even more effective for solving complex problems. And that's all of our today's presentation. Thank you for your listening.